Okay, Pedro, I have several questions, but there is one from Maria Cecilia Barros from São Paulo, my town too, in Brazil. And she wants to know what should be the priority actions of the Brazilian government to encourage sustainable development here in Brazil.
Well, I see that Brazil has had some advancements, mostly in social issues during the last decade, the last years, and also on environmental issues. We're facing some severe problems recently, as we see the forest code, Belo Monte Dam, and other issues. I sense that now that Brazil is facing this moment of growth and development, we need to have the ideas of equity, social justice, and preservation of environment as a priority. So we should not grow at any cost.
That's okay.
Yeah, we should have this as a major preoccupation. We need to really direct our growth in a way that reduces inequalities and poverty and preserves the environment.
But tell me, you know, now we have a tremendous financial crisis in the world. There are some wars in the sense that the Brazilian economy could be not as brilliant as been before. So now the government is trying to ask people to buy more cars. Do you agree with that?
Not at all. I don't think that's the way out of the crisis.
It's not so easy to combine, you see?
No, that's not so easy to combine. And I think that we should see sustainable development as the only way out. It's not a problem, it's the solution. And Brazil is the leader of the whole region right now. So Brazil should also stimulate and help other countries go in a sustainable path as well.
Okay, I agree with you. Thank you.
We have a question from Neil Delapan from Canada. Do you think any agreement can be successful when a draft text has such weak language? Neil has done an analysis on the language used in the text.
To be frank with you, it's difficult. But you know, the weakness of the language is a consequence of the lack of real commitment to the solution of the problems.
Yes.
Some people prefer to postpone, and the best way to postpone and not think that you are postponing is to draft something which is not consistent. But I hope, because of the debate here, it will be possible to improve the text. And anyhow, what is important is not the text, it's the mobilization of people. It's the fact that there is a kind of happening, and several people coming to Rio and trying to put pressure. So this is more important by now than the text. And the reason why I can say that is because the text is not prepared to reach properly a document binding. It's just a declaration of principles.
Yes.
So the principles are more lively when people are speaking out than by making weak drafts.
And do you think people should speak louder, or are we speaking loud enough already?
No, never is loud enough.
Great. I agree.
Thank you. So now is my turn to ask you. This is Jonathan from the UK. He wants to know, how can we talk about the green economy during Rio Plus 20 when the regular economy is faltering?
Well, once again, what I sense is that the new economy we're trying to build here and we're trying to build in other places is actually more the solution to a crisis than a difficulty to be additioned. So if the regular economy is now faltering, we should strive for a new economy that can avoid future crises and avoid both environmental and social crises as well. So actually what we need is truly a new economy. And if this one is faltering now, well, we got to go for something different.
And maybe you can have a new economy by creating new technologies, taking into account environment.
Surely.
And people's needs as
Surely,
well.
Of course. But I don't feel that technology is enough at the same time.
No.
Many times people say, yes, we should rely on technology, but well,
you're absolutely.
There are other solutions. Yes,
sure, I agree with you again.
Yeah, and well, Glenn Tyler from South Africa says that to stop climate changes, we must end fossil fuel subsidies. Does he have a point?
Well, I think so. If you continue to give subsidies to fossil, energy, it's a contradiction.
I fully agree.
We cannot abuse of use of fossil energy because we know that this is what is producing damage to the environment. So I am against the kind of subsidies.
Yeah, I'm fully against too. Subsidizing fossil fuels is subsidizing something that's on the past already. We gotta go for new energy.
If we the two would take decision, bridge the youth with the old age, because we are in agreement.
Yeah. Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.